Okay, so these are some of the items I'm going to use, and my goal is to get this done today before it's due today. I am having a little late start due to family emergencies and all other sorts of things, but I'm pretty confident that I can pull this thing off. Okay, so these are some brushes that I'm going to be using. We know this is for the paint, some sticks. Um, this is cork sheet. It's adhesive. Here are some acrylic like oil paints. No, these are just acrylic. So here you go. And I may use this, I'm not sure. But once my creativity brain gets to rolling, I'm sure everything is going to be just fine. And I'm going to use these boxes. So my project is a prayer garden. So that's what I'm doing. So this is just to give you guys a little idea here. Like I said, I am going to send you all something else a little bit later on as I make it through this project. Okay, so here you have it. Thank you. Okay, so this is like I've already had all of this in my brain, right, of what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. So prayerfully, I'm gonna be able to get done with it tonight. So, my project was or is a prayer garden, right? So here's the platform, a styrofoam board. I cut this off of it. So I'm gonna paint this. I'm gonna paint this with my paints, but I'm just showing you a little bit. This is gonna be, I'm gonna place this on here. I took the cardboard boxes that I had. I'm gonna paint this. This is gonna be, you can't have a prayer garden without a house, right? So this is part of it. And then, so I'm gonna have this position here and then have the garden around here, okay? So this is gonna be part of my house like that, okay? So just giving you a little update. We're gonna make this happen, okay? It's possible you can get it done, but let's have our fingers crossed, okay? Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna take this black matte acrylic paint to cover this. Let's see if I want this. Yeah, I definitely want this side. So I'm gonna use this. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to paint the board. To add a little water to this just to kind of dilute it a little bit to have more coverage over this board. But this is definitely going to be the foundation. And you know, I had it in my brain. It's like when you're very creative about stuff, you typically already have it in your mind. It's just you have to execute it out, and hopefully I'm able to get it done, the vision. And I was just thinking, so I have these like little flowers, and I'm thinking what I'm going to do with this is color some of them. I'm gonna color them like different colors to give. So it's gonna be like a 3D. That's why I like to have these rocks. So I'm gonna put the house here and do like a landscape and create that like a flower, like different flower beds, but it's gonna be like a prayer garden, you know, and with the house and all of that wonderful stuff. So and I really came up with this because like my aunt passed away, and for her funeral they did a garden because she loved to be in a garden. So I thought, and I love to pray, so I thought it would work good with you know, having like a model and just kind of building things from scratch and seeing what I can come up with. Kind of unique and different, you know. Excited to see what other people have, you know, other people came up with as well. So that's about it, and I'll be back. Okay, so now the next phase in this project, I took some satin acrylic white, and I took a little dab of black because I was thinking of doing the house like brown, but I don't want to do brown on that black. So I'm going to mix it and make it a little gray to do like a gray house, and then I'm going to add some texture to it. I have this, so I have some stone. These are decorative filler. These are like, it's like broken glass. So I'm gonna add some texture to it once I paint it and put the roof on there, and then I'll be back. And here I'm painting to cover up the lettering, the words on here, and it's coming out pretty cool. Another thing I may is I have these wooden sticks, so I may lay the sticks on there like that and then put the rock on there, just to give it another extra component. But I want to at least paint the base of this first before I add the wooden popsicle sticks on there. So stay tuned. It's coming along. So I am halfway through finishing up my project. So I'm gonna take this. I cut this off a plant, artificial plant. I have my black right here. You can see right there. And the effect I'm trying to give is like a roof, the top of the roof, right? Because mostly all roofs are kind of black, like, so I don't know how this is gonna look, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So I have a little white, a little black, kind of speckled a little bit. This is the roof right here. It's gonna go on top of the house. So let's see. Hopefully it kind of. See if it's gonna give me kind of what I'm looking for. So it's looking like that. I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll come back. Bye. Okay, so I have this, it's called Crafter's Square Adhesive Cork Sheet, which is this. So I'm gonna use this as my walkway. And then I'll show you, let's see.